elements in two dimension. It is used to align the elements in the two dimension. That is nothing but a grid. That is nothing but a grid. Now how flux container is there, right? Same like that we have a grid container is there. Inside that flux container, what we have? Flux items we have, right? Same like that here also we have a grid item. Same here. Flux grid parent properties are there. Same like that. Grid child properties also we have. So first we will discuss about the grid parent properties. First one mandatory one display grid. First one mandatory one display grid. Now second one we are using the grid template column. Grid template columns. Now what do you mean by this grid template column? Means how many columns I want. What is the size of the column? Each and everything we are only specifically mentioning there. Now for suppose I want a three columns of the 200 pixel, 200 pixel, 200 pixel. Simply we can write like this. 200 pixel space, 200 pixel space, 200 pixel. Now what do you mean by this one? Means it is dividing the three columns with the having the size of the 200 pixel, 200 pixel, 200 pixel. Now after that we have a one more called grid template row. Grid template row. Column. This one also same thing. Columns means we are dividing like this. Rows means you are dividing like this. So row I want 200 pixel, 200 pixel, 200 pixel. Now here what is, if you can see that it is nothing but a one simple template ma. With the height is a 200 pixel and the width is a 200 pixel container I am creating. Is it clear all of you? Is it clear? This is nothing but a grid template columns. It is used to create the columns. It is used to create a columns. Height of the each row ma. Grid template row means height of the each row. If I'm using 200 pixel means width of the each column. That's it. So after that we have a fourth property called column gap. Column gap. It is used to give the gaps between the columns. So after that fifth one we have a row gap. Row gap. It is used to give the space between the rows. So after that sixth one we have a gap. Fifth one we have a gap. Now what do you mean by this gap? Means combination of both row gap space column gap. Row gap and the column gap. These all are the values we are using here. These all are the values we are using here. Is it clear all of you? All of you clear, Amma? Now how to design these things? How to design these things? First of all, how the grids are looking. We will check that one. So if you are check, this is the one grid. This is also, we will call it as a grid only. Okay. If you can check, this is a layout only, right? How it is aligning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, up to 28. This is also one type of layout. This is also one type of layout only. Now, for example, we can check more things. So see here. This is also one type of layout. This is also a one type of grid layout only. So Next one, more easy layout we will see first. So then we will get the proper structure of yours. Yeah, this one we can see. This is also a grid only. This is also a grid only. Here, how many elements I have totally? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 elements greedy to us. So this one is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 elements greedy to us. This one, 28 elements greedy to us. Is it clear, ma? Grids is nothing but a layouts. Grids are nothing but a layouts. To create these type of layouts, we need to use those properties. We need to use those properties. Now we will check. First, we will create this template. Okay, ma? First, we will create a this simple one. We will check how it is working first. Is it clear? Yeah. Now we will going and creating that one. Where is your batch? 2 p.m. batch. Yeah, guys. Now you guys only tell me to create these templates, how many elements I need to use? How many elements I need to use to create this template? No. How many elements we need to take? 50 elements తీసుకుందామా? Then see here, guys. 9, 20. And this, where are 20 elements? Parent plus grid. Now you can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 elements we need to take. Overall, one parent we will take. It means total I need to take the 10 elements, one section. Inside of the section, I'm using the 10 articles. Inside the section, I'm using the 10 articles. We'll create the first structure, that one. 3 into 3 grid. Very good. So, section, inside that, article hashtag $9, enter. So, inside the section, I'm using the 9 articles completely. So, I need to link that one. Dot slash index dot css. So I need to link that one. So here, what I need to do? Section I need to target. Section here I need to target. Inside the section, I need to use the display grid. Okay. So for article, I will do one thing, ma. Section. We will do one thing. For this, we need to apply the colors. Directly inline, I will use a direct external, I will target. External. Okay. Section, article, colon, first child, background color, red. Nth child of, I will write as a 2. Background color, blue I will write. Background element 3, green. Next color tell me re. For purple. Purple. Next. What is the color? Here we are getting a yellow, tomato, light gray. Tomato. Fifth one, sixth one. Light gray. Huh? Peach. It will look good, Peach puff is there. Uh, Eighth one, yellow. Last one, hot pink. We will take a pick. Light gray, hot pink done. Light pink can, orange, yellow done. Magenta, tawser blue, magenta. Next time, Ray. So we'll check. We need to run right before check. If I run this, it is coming like this something. Okay. Even though I apply see, for the section I apply display grid, right? Any changes there? No change. No applying the display grid. It will be entire. Normally, the grid. Yeah, now is it fine, guys? Yeah. Now, here what is happening if you check, all the columns are the same only, right? Same to same width. Am I changing anything? No, right? I'm not changing anything. So at that case, we can use grade template columns repeat of function. Repeat of function. Inside that, what we need to do? We need to pass the how many columns I want. After that, what is the width of the each column? So I want the 4 columns, comma 200 pixel. So if I comment this one also, it will work same to same. Check any changes there? No, right here. What do you mean? I am telling 4 columns I want. Each and every width of the column is nothing but a 200 pixel. That's it. That one only I am telling you. Is it clear, all of you? Yeah. Now next one. If I have a different. Yeah. Now if I have a different is there. So grade template columns. So 100 pixel, 200 pixel, 300 pixel. It means 3 sizes I have. So 100 pixel, 200 pixel, 300 pixel. Now you can check like that only it will divide. If you observe carefully, have you ever played with the mirror cube? Sizes are like that only, ma. Small, big, big sizes. One of the side is like this only it will display. Mirror cube. If you play means you can understand that one. Mirror cube. Is it clear, ma? Now, next one. So, sir, I don't want to, it should be a this much. I want entire width equally distributed. Equally distributed. Now you can check. I'm giving red. This one it will take 100 pixel. This one it will take the 200 pixel. This one it will take the 300 pixel. Sir, I don't want like that. I want three columns only, but it will divide the equally distributed space. So at that time, what I will use grid template column, a repeat of 3 comma 1 FR, one fragment. It means it will divide equally. It will divide the equally. No, sir. Between in between thing, I want it should be large in space, remaining same. So same like that, right? Grid template columns, 1 FR, 2 FR, 1 FR. Same to same. Flux grow, remember? Flux grow. Dividing the parts, giving the parts. That's it. Now here also same thing. Is it clear, ma? This is nothing but a grid template column. This is nothing but a grid template column. Same like that grid template row also we have. So grid template rows, I am writing as a 200 pixel, 200 pixel, 200 pixel. Now you can check. See, each row is a 200 pixel this one, 200 pixel this one, 200 pixel this one. So just a second, guys. Do one thing. Yeah. Now you can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Clear? Now 200 pixel, 200 pixel, 200 pixel. This is fine only. How many I created my rows here? 3 rows. Sir, if I will add one more. Now this one is a 10th element. If you observe here. Okay. You can check. 10th one is taking 200 pixel height. Huh? No, right? But column it will take because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 it will only go ma. But rows not like that. Rows are not like that. Every time it should be how many rows you are dividing, that much only it will work. After that, again, it will be the content height only it will take. Is it clear, ma? So same thing, repeat only, right? We have. So what I will do? So grid template rows, repeat of 3 comma 200 pixel. Any changes there? There is no change. There is no change. So same to same like that again. 3 comma 1 FR. 1 FR. Any changes there? Huh? Why it is not changing means if I will apply the border for the section, you can check. Border red. If you observe, it is taking only the content height only, right? Due to that reason, if I'm using the 1FR also, it is not working properly. So what I need to do if you check properly height, 100 VH we need to give. VH is nothing but a viewport height. Now you can check. It is divided, right? Properly. It is divided only, Nama. Is it clear how to work? So if I am writing here as a 4, check 4 all divided equally. All the 4 values are divided equally. Is it clear all of you? Is it clear, Ama? Now. So till now what we discussed, okay. So I'm removing the 10th one. So it is looking like this something. So what I will do here, I will make it as a this one as a 3 only. You can check this is nothing but a grid. So we are using the grid. If I will use the display flux, will it work? It will not work, right? But I want this content should be at the center. Are you getting ma? Previously, what we are doing display flux, align item center, justify content center means automatically the element is placing inside the center. This time we are creating the grid. Both are the display properties only. If I will use the display flux means what will happen? This property will be overrated. So due to that reason, we have one more property called place items. Place items center if I make can check. So it is taking the center like this. It is not taking the height and width. Again, we need to give the height for that each and everything. Article height equals to 100 percentage, width equals to 100 percentage. Now also it is taking a, now it is taking. Oh, again it is going there on. It will move like that only, ma. Because if I'm not using this one, you can check here. I'm applying border for that. Just check how it will work. Solid. Yeah. So if you observe here, section already I created one section. Inside the section, I'm creating the multiple blocks. That blocks inside I have a article, right? That is automatically placing is center only it is doing, right? But when I will applying the height and width 100 percentage, what it is happening, it is taking the height and width of the section. But align item, place item center, whom it is applying? For the article, right? For article is the parent now. Inside the article, that is a content, right? Child. For them, I am applying. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుందంటే సెక్షన్ మనకు చెప్పామమ్మ ప్లేస్ ఐటమ్ సెంటర్కి వెళ్ళండి అని చెప్పి. సో ఆర్టికల్ లోపల ఏ కంటెంట్ అయితే ఉందో హూ ఇస్ ద పేరెంట్ ఫర్ దట్ ఆర్టికల్ కంటెంట్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద సెక్షన్ 9 childrens are there. For that 9 articles, who is the parent? Section. Inside the article, again I have a content. For that content, who is the parent? Article. Am I giving any property to the article? Due to that reason, it is going at the edge only. Even though if I apply like this, it is going to edge due to that reason only. If I want to make it as a center, so here I will write the display grid place items center. Kema, is it clear all of you how it is working? Is it clear, guys? Now this is nothing but a grid parent properties. These all are nothing but a grid parent properties. Is it clear? Shall we move to the child properties now? Shall we move on? Okay. So example, this one not is so much big. This one only we will design now. Okay. This one also not good, Ray. Anyone else? No. No. Yeah, guys. This one we will design. This one we will design. This or this. Orange one, green one. Green. Okay. So actually green is looking like this. Okay. Now you guys tell me how many elements I want. . I will zoom it for you. Inside this, how many elements I want now? Huh? How many elements? Six, including parent, excluding parent? Including parent, totally six elements. Including parent, only six. Five only there. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Now, what are the things I need to do here? What are the things I need to do? If you observe here how it is looking, dividing only, right? It is dividing only. Okay. So, before understanding this one, we need to understand one more concept called grid lines. We need to understand one more concept called grid lines. Now, what do you mean by these grid lines? 6565 including parent. Okay. So, what do you mean by this grid? So, to understand those grid lines, I will do one thing, ma. Okay. Now it is looking like on a proper structure only now. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. This one more I need to reduce, huh? Yeah. Now it is a one simple containers. Okay. Now what do you mean by this grid lines? Those things we will see now. So how to check that grid lines means inspect you need to do. Okay. After that, inside the body only, where is this one section tag? So here you need to go for the layouts, elements, layouts. So I don't know for offline people how much it is visible. For online people, it is visible good only. So here, what it you means? What do you mean these things means? If you observe here, mean by this grid lines means, yeah guys, now if you observe here, what is you mean by this grid lines means the lines which we are seeing, right? Imaginary lines we will call. This is nothing but a grid lines. This is nothing but a grid lines. Now here if you can check 1, 2, 3, 4. You can check the line numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. It means to create a 3 rows, how many grid row lines you are using? To create a 3 rows, how many grid row lines you are using? 4 only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same like that, if you want to create a 3 columns, how many grid column lines you are using? 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Till now clear? This is nothing but a grid lines we will call. Now we will play with grid lines and we are merging the columns. We are playing, if we play with the grid column lines, we will merge the columns. If we play with the grid row lines, we will merging the rows. Is it clear, ma? This is nothing but a grid lines. Now how to play with the grid lines? Now how to play with the grid lines? Sir, no audio. Guys, now it is working. వీళ్ళకి ఏం చెప్పింది వినపడలేదా? Okay, guys. Now see here, online people, I didn't explain nothing here. Just I explained here. Now, for suppose if you are seeing here, rows are there, right? So you are, if you can see lightly and change the color. Online people, now it is visible more, right? Fine. Online people, if you observe here, you can check here grid line 1, grid line 2, grid line 3, grid line 4. If I want to create a 3 rows, I need to draw a 4 grid row lines. Grid line 1, grid line 2, grid line 3 and the grid line 4. If I want to draw this grid columns, I need to utilize the 4 grid column lines. 4 grid column lines. Is it clear now how to play with this? If I want to merge the columns, I need to use the grid column lines. If I want to merge the rows, I want to use the grid row lines. Is it clear now? This one only we discussed. Is it fine? Understand? Yeah. Now how to play with it? So how to play with it? For example, this one only we want to design right now. Here, what are the things we are merging here? You guys only tell. For the first one, entire column I am merging. Yes or no? For the last one, half of the column I am merging. Here I am merging the rows. Here I am merging the rows. Now you guys will imagine how many columns I need to create. How many rows I need to create. Huh? I don't want elements now. Elements done. One parent, 5 elements. Now, how you are imagine how many rows I want, how many columns I want. Huh? 3 rows, 3 columns, no? 3 rows, 2 columns, no? 4 rows, 2 columns, no? Imagine that. 2 rows, 2 columns now. Huh? Rows 2. 4 and 2. 4 rows, 2 columns. Okay. Any other? 5 rows and 3 columns. Okay. 4 rows, 2 columns. Okay. That's it. Any other? 4 rows, 2 columns. Okay. Hmm. Sir, grid layout 9 we are talking about, right? Yes, ma, that one only. One row, 4 columns. I did not understand what is rows and columns. That one you need to imagine, Sushil. Now you will understand. 5 rows, 2 columns, 4 rows, 2 columns. Okay, guys. Now, for my imagination, it is looking like a 5 rows, 2 columns. For my imagination, in my side. Sir, why? Why you are telling like that? Now, if I can check, first one and the last one width is same, right? They are only 2 gone. Yes or no? If you observe, same thing I will take this half, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means these two are merging, these two are merging. 4 rows here, above one is a 1. 5 rows. Columns I can take it as this as a 1 FR, 2 FR. Till now. Now this one, how many rows it is merging? You can check. Second row, third row, fourth row. This is merging the 3 rows. This is merging 3 rows. Here, how many columns it is merging? If you are dividing into the one more column means it is merging the 2 columns. If you are not dividing that one means it is a single column only. Okay. Now, how to merge? What are the properties we need to use for that? So, we will write those properties first. Grid item properties. Grid item properties. So in that first one, grid column start. Grid column start. First one is the grid column start. Now second one, grid column end. Now, what do you mean by this grid column start? What do you mean by this grid column end? Means from where I need to start merging, from where I need to end the merging. It means here we need to give the lines of that. Now, for suppose, so now you can check here. This is the document. Yes or no? Now, this thing only we will modify. I will comment this structure again, same structure I will use. Is it fine? So these things only if we modify means first template. From where it is starting, from where it is ending, ma? If you can observe here, from 1 it is starting, ending at the 4. All 3 rows it is merging now. Yes or no? All 3 rows it is merging. What is the grid start here? Grid start column 1. Grid column and 4. Grid lines ma here we need to give. From where it is starting, from where we are ending. Grid lines we need to give. So shorthand property for that. So all are grid child. Yes ma. So shorthand property means grid column. So here what I need to write here, grid column start slash grid column end. GCS means grid column start. GCE means grid column end. This is a shorthand property for you. Is it clear, ma? Now this is the merging of the column. So fourth one, grid row start. Grid row start column. Fifth one, grid row end. Grid row end. Grid row end. For suppose, now again we will go for the structure. Where is this one, right? Yeah. Now here, how many rows it is merging, ma? 2 rows only, right? From where it is starting. Now here also we will merge these 2 rows first. Okay. How many, from which line it is starting? Where it is ending? That's it. That is nothing but a grid row start is a 2, grid row end is a 4. So same like that, we have a shorthand property called sixth one, grid row. Grid row colon, grid row start slash grid row end. This is the shorthand property. Now, these two values are there, right? Grid column and grid row. For this also, I have a shorthand property called grid area. Grid area. Now, what I need to write? Grid row start slash grid column start slash grid row end slash grid column end. That's it. Grid row start, grid column start, grid row end, grid column end. These all are the four properties we are using in the grid area at a time. Is it clear, ma? Now, how many columns I'm telling? Okay, 3 columns we will put like that only. 2 more rows I will increase. Is it fine, ma? 2 more rows we will increase there. Okay. So, I'm commenting this entire structure. Commented. So, guys, can I use these articles like this? Okay, leave and everything I will copy. Okay, guys. Above one is everything is a grid what we created actually. Below one I am modifying. Is it fine? Okay. Now here, just tell me how many rows I have here. 3 rows only, right? I will make it as a 5. I make it as a 5. So when I go for here, 2 more I need to give, right? 5 rows I am created. So before going to that, what I will do here, height 100 VH, okay. So we will do one thing. Directly I will write as a 1 FR. So equally it will distribute it now. Okay, now it is distributed equally. Okay, so more 2 rows means how many more I want, ma? Okay, no need. We need to align these 9 items only, right? First point. So for the first element, yeah, how many columns it is merging? How many columns? 3 columns it is merging. Okay, so for the article first child, this one only, right? Red one. If I go here, red one, I need to merge everything, right? Red one, I need to merge everything. So here I am writing grid column start. What is the value I need to give, ma? 1. Grid column end. What is the value I need to give? 4. Merged. Merged. Next one. We will come to here. Second element. Second element, I need how many rows I need to merge? 2 rows only, right? Okay. Now I go for the second element. Grid row start. What is the row start value, ma? 2. Grid row end. Now 4 paka 4. Merged? Merged or not merged? Next one, third element. Third element also we will merge here only directly. Yes or no? Third element we will merge below the second element. So third element grid row I will write directly. Grid row. What is the grid row start value? Check carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grid row start from where it needs to start? 4, 5, 6. So from where I need to start? 4/6. Yes or no? Third element I need to align the below the second element only, right? From where I need to start? Fourth grid line and sixth. Dana? Which is parent property, sir? Parent properties are these things, ma. Grid template ones. So these all are we all play with the now childs now. So in this structure, so how many elements aligned, ma, till now? Almost all aligned, right? Only 2 are left. 4 and 5. Now fourth element from here I need to start where I need to end. Okay, till here only, right? Fifth element should be completely, it should work. Okay. Now fourth element. What I need to write? So directly can I write as a grid area? Grid row start. What is a grid row start? Grid column start. Grid area. Grid row start, grid column start, grid row end, grid column end. So grid column start is a 2. Grid column end, sorry, grid row start is a 2. Properly it's working. Grid column start, 2. Okay. Grid row end, 5. Grid column end, done. Done. Next remaining for the fifth element, what I need to write now? Grid column, grid column. 2/4 only, right? Worked. So properly if I want to see this one means wow. So अरे see you. Same structure? Yes or no? Same structure only, Nama. See here, same to same structure. Any structure is difference is there? Like this, we need to play with the grids. If you observe, if I have will give the 10 things also, you can easily align now. Now you got to know from which line I need to merge, from which line I need to end that one. So everything, if you know the grid lines properly, you can create any type of structure. You can create any type of structure. Is it clear, all of you? Clear, guys? You guys will try or new concept? Try a new concept. No, sir means what do you mean that? Gloria, what I need to explain again from which point? Total hot pots today, sir. Total. Ma, till now, what are you doing, ma? Place item didn't tell. Done already place items. Due to that reason only, Nama, these all are coming on the center. Okay, you both are Hindi only, right? No, Teluga? Who has understand? Start doing, ma. Open your laptops and start doing. I will explain for these fellows. Arya, for that people English only not understand. Due to that reason, I'm changing the language. You are again coming. You understand or not understand, Atish? Is there any doubt is there for you? Little, little. Which language you are? Hindi only, right? Turn off, huh? Nana? Ah. When Hindi will turn, you will speak. You will understand. Wait. Guys, anybody more doubt, huh? Apart from these two people? Offline people, anybody having doubt? Gaps I didn't teach right till now. I will teach. First complete this much. Okay. Or else see, now only you will see the gap also. It will complete it. At a time. Just a second, guys. I just remove the entire thing. Now I will teach the gap also. Gap is nothing but parent property. So row gap. I will apply the row gap 20 pixel. In rows it is coming. So column gap. Column gap 30 pixel. In between the columns. Gap 50 pixel. Column also 50 pixel. Row also 50 pixel. That is nothing but a gap property. Clear? Now yourself. Again carefully, again I will explain. I'm not speaking anything, right? Am I audible now? Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I see. ఫస్ట్ తెలుగులోనండి. నా టేబుల్ గీసేటప్పుడు మీరు టేబుల్ ఏమేమి గీస్తారు? కాలమ్స్ అండ్ రోస్ అనేది గీస్తారు కదా! 3 రోస్ గీయాలంటే మీకు ఎన్ని లైన్స్ కావాలమ్మా? 3 రోస్ మీరు గీయాలనుకుంటే ఎన్ని రోస్ డ్రా చేస్తారు? ఎన్ని లైన్స్ అనేది డ్రా చేస్తారు? లెక్క పెట్టండి. గైస్ ఐ వాంట్ ఆన్సర్. What? 3 rows if you want to draw means you need to use 3 lines only. 4, right? Okay. Same like that. Here what I have grid lines. 1, 2 columns I have. 2 rows I have. 2 row means row number 1, row line 1, row line 2, row line 3, this one. Row line 1, row line 2, row line 3 here, this one. Is it clear? This is the grid row lines. Same to use. Is it fine now? Is it fine, Anwar? Guys, my audible is fine. Yeah. Now, for to create a 3 columns, how many grid lines I need to use? Grid column lines. 4 only, right? Column line 1, column line 2, line 3, column line 4. So to understand more easily, I will remove these gaps. Yeah. Can check 1, 2, 3, 4. Till now clear? Huh? Glory, is it clear? Gloriana, sorry. Sushil, is it clear now, these points? Sushil, is it clear for you? I can't do any. Is it fine now? Sushil, is it clear for you? What I explained grid lines. Few things. Bah. Just a second, guys. Guys, don't worry. I will explain again. Don't worry about those things. Just a second. They're coming and they will check once again. Don't worry. I will explain again all the concept. Don't worry about it. Okay. Is it fine now? Yeah. Guys, now is it fine now? Is it fine now? All of you, is it breaking until now also? Guys, now is it fine now? Is it fine now? All of you, is it breaking until now also? Yeah, guys. Now again, I will continue. Just listen. Today we are going to discuss about the grid child properties. It means merging the columns. So merging the columns and merging the rows. So if I want to merge any rows means I need to use the lines here. So simple example, if I want to create any three columns, if I want to create three columns means how many column lines I need to use here? Four only, right? Line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4. Same like that if I want to create a rows, three rows means how many lines I need to use? 4. And the row 4. First row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. Again, హలో మళ్ళీ వస్తుందంట చరా నెలకి ఏమో మన సైడ్ అది మళ్ళా ఫైన్ అంటున్నారు కాసేపు వస్తుంది అంటున్నారు ఒక్కరికైతే కాదు అందరికి వినిపించట్లేదంట మధ్యలో 10 సెకండ్లు 15 సెకండ్లు ఎగిరిపోతుందంట వాళ్ళకి ఇంకేడుంది టైం అయిపోయిందిగా రేపు చెప్తా అని చెప్పనా సరే Okay, guys, we will do one thing. Tomorrow, again, I will explain this concept for you people. My guess, I don't know where it is the issue is. Here also, they're checking everything and they left. They're telling everything is fine only. So, tomorrow, again, we will continue this concept. Hey, no relief. I will also getting hectic only. No issue. Tomorrow, we will continue. What assignment I will give, ma? It is not completed, na. If it is completed, means I will give the assessment for you. It is only not yet completed, na. Yeah, definitely I will share. Don't worry about it. Okay, guys, tomorrow we will discuss. You can leave online, people.